These are the origami instructions for a Ninja Star. Now, for the Ninja Star, we're going to need 2 sheets of paper, so 2 different colors. And what we're going to do first is we're going to flip them both over to the white side. We're going to do the same thing on both sheets of paper for a bit. So the first step is we're going to make a book fold on both sheets of paper. Just like that. Next, we're going to open up both of the sheets of paper so we have that nice line in the middle, and we're going to make a cupboard fold on both of them. The cupboard fold or the cabinet fold goes from each of these outside edges are going to get folded into that line we just made. So make sure it goes nice and exact right up to that line. Just like that, and then fold it in half. Okay? We're going to do the same thing on both of these sheets of paper. Just like that. Next, we are going to fold down triangles on 4 corners of these 2 sheets. We're going to do them on opposite sides. So for this one, I'm going to fold this corner down, make sure it gives me a nice sharp point, and then on the other side, I want to fold the opposite corner so that the 2 of them form a bit of a house shape at the top. We're going to do the same thing at the bottom, but we're going to do it on the inside corners instead of how at the top we did it on the outside corners. So there should be opposites of each other, and I'll show you. That's what the 2 sheets should look like when we're done. Next, we are going to fold these big long pieces up here. We're going to fold those to the outsides of both of the sheets. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it flat so that these 2 stay put, so they don't get moved. And on watch, I'm going to take this one on the left side, I'm going to pick him up, I'm going to fold him over, and you see how this edge right here is going to line right up with this edge right here. I'm going to fold this guy over and out, and then the other guy is also going to get folded over and out, right up against that line. And you'll see how the 2 of them are mirror images of each other when we do this, and it makes a nice point, a nice mountain point when we make both of those folds. Next, we are going to flip both of the papers over. We're going to put them into this kind of orientation, just like this. You can see that right there with this big triangle on top. And now if we hold on this side, I'll show you we're going to take this guy and we're going to fold him over and in. On another, it's the very same fold we did on the other one. And now this guy is going to get folded over as well, just like this. And now there's both of the pieces, and they're mirror images of each other. Next step, we're going to connect these 2 together. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take one of them and flip it upside down. I'm going to take the one on the right hand side so that now they both are sort of facing the same directions, but they look a little different. This one over here has 3 different triangles, 3 different shapes on it. It's got a triangle, and then another triangle down here, and then this parallelogram in the middle, and this guy's just got the 2 triangles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the 2 triangle piece, I'm going to put it right on top of the other one, and the 2 should match up, and then I'm going to rotate it just a little bit on top, so now it makes a nice little plus sign. And this right here is the orientation we're going to use for when we fold the little flaps in. So once we have the flaps oriented just like this, I'm now going to fold this little triangle right here, this top one, I'm going to fold it over, just like that, on the top, and then also on the bottom, and the 2 of them should just sort of graze right past each other right here. See how they just sort of go right past? And then what we're going to do is we're going to weave them inside the other one. So right here I've got a blue piece and a red piece. I'm going to take the blue one right here and I'm going to put it underneath the red piece right there. And then the same thing over here. I'm going to take this blue piece and feed it underneath the red piece over here. And it makes this nice weaved pattern in the middle. Just like that. Now I'm going to flip the whole thing over and do the same thing on the back, where I'm going to take this little red triangle, fold him up, and then fold this other red triangle, fold him down. And then the last steps, we're just going to weave this guy in on that side, and then this guy is also going to get weaved right inside the blue one, right like that. And that creates a little ninja star.